Oh my God, you know what we can do? We can do workers. I should be putting a worker on this. Then again, I don't really have anything else I could do. We should have workered it earlier. Damn it. That is terrible, Matt. Aw, llamas. Yeah. Yeah. This also just makes me really want to go back to coaching next year, so that's exciting. Coaching is so unlike teaching, or at least coaching a middle school cross-country team is not particularly like teaching probably, but oh my God, I saw one of the kids I coached this year in cross-country at the park the other day, but he didn't see me, and so but I'm awkward, so I didn't say anything. Oh, this is pushing some of the rocks back in. Yo, we're learning. There's rocks right here. Oh, those ones are still there. There's rocks somewhere, and some of them are disappearing. I think. Am I crazy? Shit. It's gotta be working. It's gotta be working. Yeah, there's some missing in here. Cool. So yellow rocks will disappear with the roller. We're learning. That's science, baby. That's some fucking science. Big ones can be taken out with a stone picker. I've used a stone picker plenty, and I hope to use them again. I hope to get one eventually on this save. But I've never used a roller to get rid of rocks. Hi, Boblin Goblin. How you doing? My university struggles to actually show they care about the students' mental health. Oh. I know that it's like in so many ways probably mostly a financial concern, but like I just don't understand. I really struggle to understand how especially a college or a university might find mental health like relatively low on the priority list. I don't get it. 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 I love how farming sim is either extremely deep in meta or dancing to I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces, but let me something down to the oasis zone. Anyways. Holy waves of I'm going to be reading for a second. Llamas, that is such a vibe. Oh my God, RJ. Oh my God. Yeah, complicated issue, Ikilos. Complicated beyond, like... Yeah, very complicated. Whew. Anyways, we need something light to talk about. McDonald's or Burger King? McDonald's is better, but at BK, you can act like a king. Wear a cardboard crown? Yes, please. Neither? What are you about to say? What are you about to say? What are you about to say? I picked McDonald's over BK. All right, let's do one at a time. Let's do one at a time. McDonald's over BK. Or BK. M in chat if you prefer McDonald's, or B in chat if you prefer Burger King. Don't go making it complex like burger from BK, fries from McDonald's. BM, M. That's a win for McDonald's. That's a win for McDonald's. Hear me out. McDonald's versus Wendy's. M or M or W. M or W. Wendy's or McDonald's? Arby's, we'll get there, RJ. We'll get there. Sonic, we'll get there, Carly. We'll get there. That's a Wendy's win. Wendy's or Arby's. A in the chat or W in the chat. I cannot stand the Arby's love, dude. Arby's fucking sucks. I hate Arby's. I cannot eat at Arby's. That's not true. I will eat there if somebody really wants to. But I cannot. Fuck you. Or sorry, you suck. I read that as fuck you. What's good about Arby's? It's so disgusting. I don't get it. Wendy's doesn't operate in Europe. Oh, wow, that's funny. I didn't know that. Wow. Wendy's nuts. They have the meat. It has the meats. I've been to Arby. Horsey sauce is good, though. But the meat is terrible. But the meat is bad. Can I get any love for Culver's in the chat? Culver's? Culver's is becoming my go-to fast food. And it's not everywhere. And not everyone's going to know it. But Culver's... Oh, Megan has fully converted me. Culver's is king. Culver's is so good. A tier? Is that the best one? It's S tier. It's S tier. The Midwest thing. I don't know exactly where it is. I'm going to Google it right now. Culver's locations in U.S. I don't know exactly where it is, but it's Culver's a Midwest chain. Started in Wisconsin, which makes sense because they have cheese curds. Over 20 states, including Florida, Georgia, Arizona, but most of the franchises are located in the Midwest. Culver's is an incredible burger. Very good fries. Incredible. Take the shakes of Dairy Queen, take the blizzards of Dairy Queen, give them to Culver's. Take the fries of, I don't know, like McDonald's, give them to Culver's. Take the burgers of like Wendy's, give them to McDonald's. Give it to Culver's. What else is great at Culver's? They have cheese curds rather than fries, which is also, is this what it's like for me to be at stream? Welcome, Mars. Do you like Culver's, Mars? What about Five Guys? Five Guys is good, but if I wanted it to be dipped in grease, I'd just go straight into the grease person. That was a better joke in my head. That was a better joke inside of my brain. God damn it. Five Guys is good, but I am truly dripping grease after Five Guys. Ryan, this is your fault. I really want Culver's now too, BBO. I'm probably going to go to Culver's after this. So far, you haven't listed a better single place better than Sonic. All right. So let's do it this way. I'm sure this is very fair. Type an S in the chat if you prefer Sonic, or type an E in the chat if you prefer everything else. Sorry, A in the chat if you prefer anything else. Sonic or anything else? A in the chat. This is so rude of me. I'm not even playing Death's Door this month. This is so rude of me. Or sorry, last month. I'm banning all of you. I'm the oasis, so I've got friends. Oh, a tedder. This is actually huge. We're buying this. There is a used piece of machinery, a tedder. This is fantastic. We're buying it right now. I was just about to go shopping for a mower. We'll go get that right now, and then I think we'll probably go to the next day. Sorry, remember. What's so good about Sonic? I'll give you your chance, but like, I mean, to be clear, I've been to Sonic one time in my life, so I actually don't know shit about it. I've been to Sonic literally once. Popeyes or KFC? KFC or Taco Bell? Sorry, just kidding. I was actually asking diarrhea or constipation. Shit, I can't do that. Taco Bell sponsored us once. My bad. KFC or Long John Silver's? My bad. I didn't realize we were asking diarrhea or constipation. Still waiting for Taco Bell merch. Sonic has everything. The burgers, the chicken, the fries, blizzards, breakfast, pretzels. It's all good. Sorry, do they call them blizzards? Sonic blizzards? I thought blizzards was DQ. They closed the Long John Silver here and I'm sad. Why? The only thing I like less than Arby's might be Long John Silver's. I love Five Guys, to be clear, but I also feel like I have taken a shower in grease afterwards. Is there a version of it? What's their version of it called? Because the version of Blizzards at Culver's is called Concrete Mixers, which is the one. My one problem with Culver's is that Concrete Mixers is a weird fucking name for ice cream. That's a bad name. A concrete mixer is not a thing you want to eat, even if it makes sense. Like, you get the image in your head, they're not a good name. Sonic Blast. They're called Blasts. It's unique, though, and memorable. I mean, I guess. What is it? It's like, yeah, we should be fair to our non-American friends here. A Blizzard from Dairy Queen is like usually vanilla ice cream, I think. And then it's got some mix of like a candy bar topping, like Heath or Reese's or Butterfinger, or they have other things too. Like you can get like, I don't know. That's the kind of Blizzards I get. I don't know how else you would explain it. So like a concrete mixer is similar. It's usually like, you can get like a Reese's concrete mixer, which is like vanilla, but it's got like Reese's topping crumbled up in it. You can turn it upside down and it stays in the cup. That's true. That's a whole big selling point on the thing. We call it a sundae. Like a sundae, except it doesn't just have the stuff on top. You put it on top and then you put it into a big old mixer. Is that Gale? Is that Gale? Gale, suck my nuts. It has a you mix it up like crazy. So it's like the topping is no longer topping. It's all throughout the thing. I ordered Culver's. It was basically just greasy or messy or Sonic. Never mind. Ignore that. Nobody heard me say that, and nobody saw it in chat either. Nobody saw anything. There was a message the other day between some mods on the channel, and they were like, "Oh, you know, mods can't delete mods' comments," and I was like, "You know who can delete them?" Oh shit! There's a rock there. I can see the message with BTTV. All right, chat. Who knows what a tedder is? Does anybody know what this thing does? Oops. One minute. I'm not going to use it right now, but that's just it TED stuff. It TED stuff. Looks like it hurts. Tether is a cryptocurrency. K-Val knows. I don't know. I hope Mark has good liability insurance. So I think that's basically it for our day here. Can't afford new land, which is going to be our next purchase. But, oh my God, what is that? What is that? Sorry, wrong button. Wait, guys, what's that? I just got out of the tractor and I came over. We've got mail? Let me open this sucker up. I don't think I can actually open it up. Let me open this sucker up. To Crystal Williams. That's weird. She went back to her maiden name. This one's a bill for electricity. We're not paying that one. Fuck no. Crystal Williams, an invite to a baby shower. Guess who's not getting that invite? LOL. A letter from your neighbor. Oh my God. I can't read that at all. That just said... Oh my God. And then it says signed Gail PS God. Okay, so our mail is pretty cool. We got mail from Crystal, and we got a piece of mail from Gail. It turns out she liked the outhouse. Interesting. She likes the Anthrax. I think she likes the outhouse. Cool. Love it. The sexy things Gail wants to do to Mark? No. Gail does not want to do sexy things to me. And I don't want to do sexy things to Gail. Gail's ancient. Gail's like 70. Her handwriting is... She wrote in cursive. Mark's not about to sleep with a person who writes in cursive. Hell no. That's a step too far, all right? First off, step too far. Bye, Tony. See you Sunday. Fair enough, Mark. Mark can't even read cursive. But I do know curse words. All right, we got to take care of our animals. I don't know how much I've been paying attention to them recently. Sure, they're fine. But our sheep are expanding, which is fantastic. Should be reverse hard this way. Will get us there. Perfect. Got some water. You need food? You do. Okay. Perfect. Are you up to 24 yet? How many you got? 18 still. All right. Well, start having sex. Cool. Real quick, I'll go feed Queensley. Does Mark write in all uppercase? I can't make fun of that, Artifice, because my dad writes in all uppercase. Have I told you guys that? My dad and I are on better terms than ever, which is great. So I'm trying really hard not to make fun of him a ton. But my dad writes in all uppercase letters that are really ugly looking. It does make me. It just does amaze me. Humans and having children. I'm like, you know, you look at Megan and I, and you're like, all right, so cool. You're gonna have a kid that reads. You're gonna have a kid that you know. I'm sure certain things will be in common with you. I don't know that that's true. I don't know that anything might be in common with us. Like, right? My dad writes in all capital letters. I could not tell you the last book he read, and he had me. You know? I don't know. My dad also writes in uppercase, LOL. Why do dads do this? Yeah. It's not genetics. I know, but even like, you know, there's genetics, and then there's like, you know, there's nature and nurture. There's like, is there some part of our nature that we'll pass on to our kid? Maybe. Is there some part of something we can pass along to the kid with nurture? Maybe. But also somehow, my dad to me is not a particularly straight line. Is this an all-American farmer? Can I give you chickens? A common name thing from the southern UK. Wait, what's the name thing you're talking about? I'm nervous. Oh my God, we're gonna be out of wheat so fast. Holy shit. We gotta start growing more wheat. We're gonna start growing more wheat. This costs 85K. We're so close to that. I'm gonna move the time a little bit faster because if time goes faster, we might actually get there today. Tree planter. We could get a tree planter eventually. That's exciting. Yo, Oasis, so I got friends. Crystal writes with emojis on paper. Absolutely. Crystal puts a, I was going to say puts a heart instead of a dot over the I, but there's no dot in Crystal. There's no I in Crystal. Okay, we got eggs. You're chilling. How are the other ones doing? It's time to feed them probably. We'll be out of wheat. So you call chickens that or people that, Killer Cat? Watch out, guys. Watch out. People. I thought you were saying you called chickens that. So what kind of people do you call them? What do you call that? We have 300 liters of wheat. This is bad. We got too many chickens. He puts a heart in the eye when she calls Mark a shithead. Oh, fuck. Do we have more wheat in the thing? Oh, we got more wheat in the thing, guys. We're chilling. I forgot. I also turned my eggs over. That was not very good for the eggs. I ran over them with a tractor. Do you think they're still fine? Sure, they're fine, right? It's a term for a friend, Beso. Killer Cat, I'm so nervous to just randomly say a word that people on the internet say is a term of endearment for other humans, because that feels like a quick way to accidentally say some really offensive shit. I trust you. I trust you, I promise. It's just that I am also trying to be careful. What is... I don't even know what that word means. A friend, B-A-S-O. Beso? Lowercase letters come from uppercase. Oh, get ready to learn something today, chat. Lowercase letters come from uppercase letters because during the Renaissance, they developed a different type of script. Time passed. Both styles merged. Uppercase letters were reserved for personal nouns in the start of a sentence. They're named uppercase and lowercase because when the printing presses became a thing, they kept the little letters in the lower cases as they were used more frequently. The lower case was more frequent, and the uppercase, that is mind-blowing to me. Beso means basically. I'm learning shit today. All right, the chickens are called Janers, apparently. I'm learning stuff today. Lowercase and uppercase. That's cool. I didn't know that. I also didn't know it was two separate things merged. Also, Beso means basically. Yesterday, I had to Google YMMV because two different people were giving me parenting advice that I asked for, and included YMMV in the word. And I didn't know what that meant. I'm simplifying a lot. I love it. That's my favorite type of thing to learn is the simple stuff. Oh, I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns. What are we doing today? We are fertilizing. How you like your eggs, girl? Fried or fertilized? Fried or fertilized? Ciao, chickens. And then herbiciding. Maybe we'll do herbicide first. It's right here. I didn't line that up very well. I gotta get this song stuck out of my head. Do we have more herbicide? We should, right? Mars, how's your day been, by the way? I don't think I actually, if you answered, I didn't read it. And if you, and if I don't even know that I asked. This is the worst sent overall. Did Mark have a Chris Gaines phase? Wait, who's Chris Gaines? This thing is wide as shit.
Love your existential chats during farming sim.
Hi, Elia. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for the sub, the prime sub. Holy cow. Oh my god, did you guys hear the second half of the, you know that news I was telling you about the, about Twitch's, increased, like, revenue thing for streamers? Okay, wrong button. Did you guys hear what's happening to prime subs? There's one downside to all that news, which is, prime subs. This is a thing they should have done forever ago, but prime subs are changing their worth, or like their payout, to a set number based on the location of the person who subs. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. It doesn't really matter. It's just it's an interesting change. So like a prime sub from X country versus Y country pays out different a little bit. Which I think is overall going to be a little bit worse for creators, but also a free sub, so I'm not in the business of complaining. Yeah. That's weird. That's pretty weird. I mean, it kind of I mean, it is. I mean, it's weird to have the announcement made. It's weird that it was not the rule from the beginning, because I got paid the same $2.50. No matter if the person paid American rates for Amazon Prime per year, or the rate in Turkey, or the rate in, you know, like, I got paid $2.50 when that's wildly different. It was the location of me versus the location of the person who paid for Prime. Is one way to think of it. Thank you for the follow, Eddie and Truck Ram. Thanks. That's the way I would phrase it. Is like, it's based on the location of the person who subbed, which makes more sense to me overall. It's less good, but for me, but it makes more sense. Holy shit, follows. Alan, thank you for the follow. I made a computer system crash because my name has a, oh my god, what is the name for that? The German double S. Oh shit, I used to know this. I took 3 years of German in college. 2 years of German in college. How do I not know what that name is? What's the name for the thing that looks a little bit like an uppercase B, an S set? Is that what it's called? S set? S set. All right, well, I guess I didn't know it. S set. Thank you for the follows, Cork. You made a computer system crash because you have an S set in your name? Getting a lot of followers. What happened? I have no idea. Thanks for the follows, though. It's my incredible herbiciding work. That's what it is. You've never seen someone spray crops better than me. It's actually the education we're providing right now on S-Set. S-Set. How do you,
Herbiciding work? I barely know siding work.
Thank you for the joke, Mars. If you have an S set in your name, Snuffles may have typed this earlier, but I just didn't get a chance to read it. And you and a website does not accept s sets in their like text boxes, how often are you like writing your name as like, because an s set is, am I correct that it is also interchangeable with just 2 s's? Not like perfectly interchangeable, but like the way you would write it if you had to not use an s set is 2 s's. Exactly, RJ. Oh, it was an old database. Wow. I was like, just press Shift and Alt to get the, okay. And she did that, and then the system crashed. Oops. I know, right, Mars? Isn't it great? This is why you just let the worker do the job. I'm going to scroll up so I can actually read. You did not yet. This week I have been mostly fucking absent from streaming. I hate it. Been so damn busy. So many meetings and events. February is crushing. Oh, no. And it's only day 2. Wait, why did my person stop working? Thought I hired a worker. Worker, do your job. This is Matt, by the way. Every time I hire a worker, I call it a member of chat. Matt just drove for 20 meters and then stopped. Matt, are you good? We'll hire somebody else. We'll hire Mars. Mars just stopped? All right. Okay. Buster's just stopped. I guess we're doing this field ourselves. No one wants to work anymore these days. Kids don't want to work. Kids don't want to work these days. I've got you. All right, Caitlin, no pressure. If you fuck this up, you're fired forever. I'm going to start you now. Caitlin? First off, Caitlin, you look exactly like Matt. What's up with the shades? You know what? I ain't going to complain. Wear the shades. Wear the shades all you want. They kind of look like goggles. They kind of look like you're wearing swimming goggles. Well fucking done. Caitlin, you're hired. Stick around next year. We'll keep you working. Caitlin is our only good worker. All right, let's switch to fertilizer real quick. I should have had somebody doing fertilizer while I did this. I keep forgetting that I can hire workers. You've never seen me and Caitlin in the same room? Me and Caitlin and I in the same room? Wait, what? Have I seen me and I in the same room, though? Those 2 of those 3 people are, me and I and Caitlin all in the same room. Why back the tractor up when you can just grab the tool and connect it immediately? Do we have fertilizer over here? We do, right? Herbicide, lime. Did we have fertilizer? All right, no fertilizer. I mean, we're gonna need to go buy some. I might sell this little shit though. I'm gonna sell this tiny thing right beside us. Owned items. I got this tiny subsoiler. We'll sell it for 423. Go grab some fertilizer. Bro, listen, I'm so tired. That's all right. You don't have to have perfect grammar in this chat. No worries. Caitlin, if you want to work for me, I recommend one thing: don't ever ride in the same car as me. You're putting your life in the Lord's hands. I let Jesus take the wheel way more often than I should. Jesus, take the wheel. Thankfully, you don't have to have perfect grammar, else I wouldn't be allowed in here. All right. We'll grab some. We might need wheat, but at this point I can wait. We'll grab some solid fertilizer. We're going to buy 3, which is going to mean I have to wait a little bit more to buy new land. I was really hoping to get new land started today so that I could get another big field planted. And then hopefully by next time we harvest, we can... maybe we'll do that next stream. We can have an actual big combine that can handle big fields. Goodbye, Iculus. Thanks for being here. Have a great weekend. You should go to the top of the hill on lot 9 and floor it down. Big hill on lot 9. I don't know that I know where that is exactly, or that I know the hill up there, actually. I don't know that I've ever been to plot 9 on this map. Let's vote on what patch to buy. No, you guys will pick the wrong one. I gotta pick. I know what patch I'm picking, mostly because I need to put a lamp post on it. I say 7, right beside Gale. I know what you're doing. I know what you're up to. What is up with the camera? What this camera? What's good? What are you doing? Ah! Ah! It's jump scaring me. Can I say something to you? That depends. Oh, no. Is it rude? Does it break TOS? Otherwise, you can mostly say things to me. Is it, you know, against any of our rules in the chat? Is it kind? Is it, nice to people? Or is it respectful to other members of chat? No. It's not any of those things. You can say it in your ban request. Sorry, unban request. Little tip, chat. If you ever get a person in chat who says, "Can I say something to you?" You just eat immediately, or give them 2 seconds to prove that they need to eat it immediately. All right, we got fertilizer. Oh God, no, Jesus. Perfectly, exactly where I wanted to go. Nope. Ryan, go cut her hair. I'll give you $5. Wait, whose hair? Ryan, can I say something to you? Same rules apply. Is it against TOS? Is it rude? Is it disrespectful to people in chat? Might have meant no. It isn't. It doesn't break TOS. I'll keep the unban requests open, and if they meant no, it doesn't break TOS, I'll apologize very profusely.
The people that used to come in and tell you do weird shit to make the donations.
I knew it smelled like poop in here. Tony, what in the world? A Tony raid? What? A Tony raid? Hi, Tony. Were you streaming? I didn't know that. Did I get a notification on my phone? Surprise, I'm live 19 minutes ago. I did get one. I had to do a little test, and Carly helped me. Chat, you guys should follow Tony. Sorry, I'm trying to get my unban requests open. Just to see. Just to see. Unban requests, unban requests, unban requests. Do you guys want to hear my two? Never mind. I can't read both of them. Never mind. I can't read. I'm not reading either one of them. They're fun. We have two unbanned requests, neither of which are particularly interesting, but also neither of which need aired. All right, cool. I did not get an unbanned request yet. If Cork wants to send one, I will consider eating my words. Carly has seen my February schedule. She can vouch. Wait, why is Carly getting to see your February schedule, but not me? Sorry, your schedule's so busy. Hi, Brihan. How's it going? How you make money? In the game? I like chickens. Chickens is my favorite way to make money in the game. Chickens are great. They just take wheat, so you still get to do farming. And then you... I'm gonna use a worker. That one is this one's Oliver. You got this, Oliver. Wait, Oliver, why'd you stop? Oh, because the truck's in the way? Did I hire me? Probably. I'm gonna get these vehicles out of the way. I'm gonna let a worker do this because it's a little confusing. Flash, if I fast forward, I can go buy land and get working. Oh, also, I missed some spots. Holy cow. Did you have to ban someone today? I didn't have to, but I chose to. And they didn't even really do anything wildly wrong. Sometimes you just get a sign from the heavens. Listen, I wasn't trying to be rude. Sometimes you just get a sign from the heavens that all signs point to it not being a great decision to keep them around. And I tend to follow those signs. Chance that this worker has better lines than Mark? It'll definitely be a better line than me. Let's find out. Yeah, it's a perfect line. Oliver's doing great. Okay, I'm gonna go buy a piece of land. We're gonna get 36. Unless that's not smart, which I should check. Let's go check. Oh my god, I ran right over that thing. I shouldn't have done that. Ryan, if I made a custom thing to change the textures in Minecraft, would you give it a go? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. It depends on what the textures were, I guess. I don't really have much desire to play Minecraft right now, but... Okay, if we bought this, we've got those trees. We've got... this stuff over here. Why'd they get banned? We generally don't talk about like why people get banned. My philosophy in general is like, let the moderators do their thing. We don't really talk about it. We just kind of let it happen. Trust that the moderators are doing their job. My preference, strong preference generally, which I did not follow about 2 minutes ago. My strong preference generally is to leave. Oh shit! I moved the time way too fast. Crap. It's dark. Is to keep most of the conversations about banning and stuff like behind off stream, just because then it makes stream about that stuff and it's less fun. Yeah. The goal is to like get it off the table quickly and painlessly. We could take this one. This one has a this plot has a big old . Big old thing. I don't know. I'm probably going to call it a stream right here, though. Coworker or Oliver did that one thing, which I appreciate. I could get this one. I could get a different piece of land. This would be a nice piece of land, though. Big old open spaces. Wide open spaces. Here's what we'll do. I really want to buy myself a light, though. Like the other one. As weird as it sounds, these farming sim streams have been my favorite recently. The laid-back nature of it is so amazing. I'm sitting here chilling and watching some lunatic drive his tractor around, and it's really therapeutic. I'm glad to hear you say that, Chirim. I love it's funny. Farming sim is not. Yeah, on paper it isn't like necessarily my greatest idea ever, but it tends to be a lot of fun when we stream it. I don't know. Something about it is just a lot of fun. Maybe I'll put the light like right here. There you go. That's a light. That's good. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to call it right there. I'm safe. That's all for Farming Sim today.